Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Detroit Bengals.
All right, listen, I'm tired of your bullshit. That is definitely the Tampa Bay Bears.
God dang that.
Logan needs a few more minutes.
Yeah, a few more minutes to wake up.
I've actually been awake for a vast majority of time, but John, Captain Editor Doc, we've been waiting for
If John ever says, hey, I'm gonna edit in the morning when I wake up, it's never gonna happen.
We're screwed.
Ever.
For real.
It might happen around like 11:30. I gotta have the video by 12.
Fucking power editing.
I mean, I did knock out a good portion of it, but David got so much good footage I didn't want to cut out.
I literally told you last night though.
Yeah, I know.
But, yo.
I know, but
Hey, while we're doing absolute roughing, are you sticking out with it?
They might get over.
Or it might be like, I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
Let her eat.
Who's that John Doc guy? I heard he's got good insurance. Alright.
Are we gonna get yelled at? Oh, there she is. Parking police.
Give her a little.
Dude, she's actually been on the clock for the past like 72 hours and hasn't had a break.
Hey, give her a little puff when you.
look at her trying to look so hard. Oh God, she is so
she's
mad.
eyeballing us.
You guys ever just leave the house with your shoes off?
Oh yeah, fuck off.
Bruh. Logan does.
I do because I have a rather large cut on the top of my left foot.
Oh, are you gonna take them off today at the show?
Yeah, I might, because
Oh,
Chris
dang.
Pittman and my dog got excited.
Oh.
And they're out there just going ham on my leg. I'm very well ahead of the game. Well,
Day 2's off to a great start.
Day 2. Cold as shit.
Yeah, it's definitely colder this morning than it was yesterday morning.
I'm about to get in the van with that lady.
Hey Logan, is this not where the Minnesota Dolphins play?
yeah, I think the Dolphins do play here.
Do they?
What makes that symbol again? You.
This guy's in heaven right now. Trailers, trucks, got everything. I mean, that looks like it would look good in the pit.
Yeah. Who's pulling that around though?
Dude, that thing is what we need right there.
Yes.
That would be badass.
Logan, what would you do with this? Could you imagine Logan going around the storm yard with one of these?
Oh, that's what he needs. cool, man.
Is this a twin without a garage? Ain't no way.
Dude, this is nice.
Punks.
This is nice.
Ooh.
Welcome home, Logan.
I've raced in one of these before.
Goodness gracious.
It
No,
was,
you
actually,
haven't.
it was actually this nice.
This is a 2023. I don't think you raced in one of these.
Nah, I've gone in 2021, my bad. Hey!
People everywhere. So we do a whole lot of everything from working on cars, working on trucks, do some disaster relief work and everything like that. So it all kind of comes back to this. So.
Yeah. This is just beautiful.
Thank you, man. It's
Such a cool project.
we're excited. We're at the end, the home stretch, so ready for the dyno and do some racing. So
It's like it's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
it didn't seem like it was going to make it here until like the last like 4 or 5 hours of putting it together, and then we're like, all right, maybe we'll make it there on time. We were able to fire it up and drive it in here, so I was happy.
And it looks so good.
Thank you, man. I
really outdoors.
Thank you.
I want to see the S2000 come out.
Right?
Yeah,
Me too.
I want to see it.
That's what I was kind of just.
Yeah.
So I've never installed the like strange front suspension style stuff. So that's why I was kind of looking at.
So are you doing like a strut front end?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so this is like a 10-degree strut, so all you gotta do is just get your measurements right. There's no real like adjustment for like camber and caster, so you gotta build it in there. They make some strut cups that are nice. We were limited on room, so we were a fixed strut cup, but some of them have a ball, and then you can kind of cheat it with your lower control arm and everything like
That's
that.
what I figured we could choose.
Yeah, so this one's fixed, so like we had to like set it up there, and we're like, this is what it's going to be, and we had to get it right, and then fab it all in there and make sure it's square. But
2022 30 Under 30 unveil. This is a huge moment for us, something that we get excited about every single year. For those that don't know, my name is Wes Buck, and I'm the founder and editorial director of Drag Illustrated magazine. We started doing, what was it, Nate? 2015? 2015, we started the Drag Illustrated 30 Under 30, and it was actually an idea that we cooked up right here in the show halls of the PRI show. We were tearing down our booth, and we were sitting around having a conversation over moonshine about how we could find a creative way to highlight the next generation of drag racers, the kids that will go on to become Clay Milliken, go on to become the next Alan Johnson, the next Erica Enders, and we felt as hard as drag racing is, as pretty much everybody in this room knows, it's important to provide these young folks some validation. It's important to do something to cheer them on because, as we all know, drag racing will chew you up and spit you out pretty quick. It's a sport that you lose a lot more than you win, right? So we have to celebrate these young folks and we have to encourage them to keep going because there's going to be a lot of days when it might make more sense to go bass fishing, right? It might make more sense to take up golf. So it's important to provide validation and encourage these kids and foster their relationship with the sport of drag racing. Fabricator and bracket racer, James Rawlings.
Oh, my boy!
NHRA Funny Car crew member, John Dunn. FIA European Top Fuel driver, Ida Zetterstrom.
You're driving RC cars over Turbo John's car.
Yeah. I'm flying drones.
I loved it, man. That was awesome.
Hi,
How's everything?
good.
Good.
you guys are rock and roll as always.
Yeah, we're trying.
We can get you guys down to North Carolina and do some radial racing.
Radial racing.
Yeah, we got a bunch of seats and the steering wheels need to be held.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna have to do that.
All right, we'll make it
Strap
happen.
me in something with an old small block, right?
Small block. Can you do a small block forward?
No, that's even farther backwards. No, not really. Not really.
All right,
You don't have nothing but LS stuff down there. I know
Listen,
that.
we got 481X, we got big block, we
Hemi?
got small block. No, not one small block Chevy in the whole place.
Hemi.
We got Hemis too. Literally everything but a small block Chevy.
You give me something down in a small block Chevy, and I'll
Hey,
go.
how about the nitrous big block Chevy?
Hey, that's close enough.
Hey, that's
What we do with the LS though is we take all the sensors off of it and use a timing light, so essentially it's a small block. You know what I'm saying? Like, no LS guy knows how to use a timing light, so I'm not even an LS guy. I'm just a small block. That's all it is. Well, good seeing you.
Yeah, you too, man.
We'll catch you around.
All right, buddy. We'll see you.
Thank you.
I had to go over there and put, look, hey, look, dude. I know everybody's coming to you.
I said, but no deals like mine.
Hey, can I get a picture?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I've always wanted to meet Justin Swanstrom.
Got him! Got him!
I'm dead.
Yeah, he did. I got it on video.
I'm dead. That's good. All right, guys.
It's making the cut.
Did he kick the shit out of you? Did that hurt? Oh
No.
You should have went down. No. You should have went down. Oh, you could have been the real shocker.
I bet he was a little shocked.
All right.
I'm trying to wrap up.
Wrapping up day 2 PRI. Busy day. I think a lot going on. I think the car's a big hit. The booth's been packed. Chris.
Oh, you took your badge off.
Chris has been selling the shit out of some race tech
It's not hard to sell them when they're such a good
What
product.
are you waving at?
Yeah, I mean, really.
Everybody needs one.
Really.
Oh, he's waving to Kai Kelly, actually.
So a bunch of people have been here at the Race Tech booth. We got a bunch of people checking out Slick Rick. A couple people sitting in it. Matt was getting some guys set up in there. Some people want to sit in it and see how it feels in the car, and that's why it's here. We got it mounted in the car off the chassis. Fits great, sits great. A bunch of people testing these seats out. I think we're starting to change the tide of like, hey, aluminum race seat is the seat that you need. Got some connections and talking to people. That's kind of what it's all about. Really awesome. The Gen Y hitch guy came by because they were out in the
Toter section.
In the toter section. He came by and we just ordered like $10,000 worth of hitches. I do like 2 or 3 orders a year where we just get a bunch of hitches, outfit all my trucks with them, get them to all my guys and everything like that. And he's like, hey, I remember LS Nasty coming up on what was the weekly report?
Some sales report.
Yeah, there's some sales report. And I was like, hey, we like that. So
We're getting there.
Yeah, shout out to Gen Y Hitch for that. I got a couple other people that I want to hit that I haven't. Haven't talked to the guys at Strange. Haven't talked to the guys at Mosier. Who else haven't we talked to? Haven't talked to the guys at Permatex.
Schaefer's. We got one guy we want to talk to. Schaefer's.
Schaefer's, yeah. And I mean, Matt talking to some welding companies, getting a new welder.
Yep. So we're doing that, and we're just trying to, PRI is all about making connections and meeting people. We'll come out here and kind of try to see what's out there and see what we can bring back to you guys, to where you guys can see some new products or some new manufacturers. So I think,
and a lot of people are going crazy over the car.
Oh yeah, all day long.
I
don't know how anybody takes pictures of it because there's always a crowd around it.
Oh yeah, I know, it was wild. Yeah, so I was in the bathroom and I'm washing my hands and the guy was talking to me. He's like, "You see a turbo on that car?" I'm like, "Yeah, you see how much polish it was?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Nasty Racing, we gotta look them up."
Really?
Yeah. So hopefully, I don't know where that comes up. You just put
it comes up
Nasty
as us.
Yeah.
It comes up as us.
Maybe don't Google search it.
It's a different search there. But that's the whole point. I mean, this is to showcase the companies that we work with and kind of our style and what we do. So, this thing is exactly what we were looking for. We kind of went to Steven at Rock Solid Motorsports. The turbo kit's kind of like the icing on the cake, and he knocked it out of the park. So it fits our image and what we do, and we're excited about that. So I couldn't be any happier with it. Everything from the wiring, the Brown & Miller. I mean, you guys don't understand how much time and effort went into just routing stuff properly. How much time Matt and I both have in just kind of routing stuff. I tightened down all the zip ties.
Very tight.
Very tight.
Very tight. Some of them too tight. And it's awesome to see it here, but how awesome is this thing going to be when it's out there on the track?
Yeah, it's going to be great. So I'm excited. I'm happy. Day 2 PRI is wrapping up. You guys saw day 1 video yesterday. Did you go and get a bunch of stuff today too?
Yeah.
Okay, David is on it. When you guys watch these videos, the awesome cinematography, the B-roll, everything, shout out to David. Go check him out, Ellis Nasty Ogre. I'll put his Instagram on the screen here. Big Ford guy. But go check him out because without David's putting in work. A lot of us, some people are here just hanging out. I'm here like strictly business. I'm not really spending any time just hanging out. We're talking to the people that we need to talk to, going and seeing the companies that we work with. David's been putting in work, filming. The other guys have been here at the booth getting stuff knocked out. It's really a team effort.
Yeah, it's just like at the racetrack. Wherever we go, no matter what we do, we're always a team, and it's cool. And I've met so many people. It's really awesome. Like
it means a lot when people come up to us and they're like, "Hey man, we watch the videos. Thank you." If you guys see us, let us know because we're making these videos. We don't know who's watching. We don't know who's watching.
Yeah, watching.
Shout out to the Southern Diamond Company. Southern Diamond Company. Look at that. We got the little Rolex. Where's Travis? Travis, what's the breakdown on this guy here?
Huh?
What's the breakdown? What is this thing?
It's 2-ton Submariner.
Southern Diamond Company. You guys can hit up Travis. Travis does all the jewelry stuff, watches. Hit him with your watch. What do you got going on here?
The Elephant, actually.
What is that?
It's an AP out of Mars.
15-inch wide tires.
So, yep, full titanium chronograph.
Southern Diamond Company, you guys hit up Travis. We're all Rolex.
Dude, that's a sick watch. You got.
Digital. It's the new iWatch.
Oh,
What do you watch?
All right, well, let's go. Hey, give them a quick plug here for Southern Diamond Company.
Southern Diamond Company. So you can reach out to us on social media. It's just Southern Diamond Company. So Facebook, Southern Diamond Company, Instagram,
What do you guys
Southern
selling?
Diamond Company. Watches, jewelry, gold necklaces. If it's luxury, we even do handbags, luxury apparel like shoes, shirts. We can get pretty much anything. Just give me the amount of time.
Rolexes,
Yeah.
Rolexes, APs.
Yep.
Wife needs a new Christmas present.
G-Shock.
Yeah, actually, I would love to sell G-Shock. Those are like my favorite watch.
So check them out. Shout out for Southern Diamond Company for sponsoring this for this event.
Had to get him a little bling.
Had to look good here. Logan, what are you rocking with, my boy?
Ooh.
Come hit us with a little something, boy.
Ooh.
What is that?
Batgirl.
Rolex.
Oh shit. What?
Rolex.
What kind of Rolex?
Get Travis on the details.
It's a Rolex GMT.
GMT.
Blue and black. Codename Black. Batgirl.
Was that a rental?
Yeah, it's a rental.
Dang.
There's actually a lease option.
Yeah.
I haven't paid my lease yet.
Lease to own?
Yeah, could be.
It's like the real time.
Yep.
Yeah, they come and repossess it after a week.
Yeah, break his kneecaps.
Hey.
Get to see
We
everything.
met some guys
so-
from
Check off all the boxes.
Yep, check off all the boxes. But no, everybody, you know, they love the car. I love the car. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with how everything turned out. And
I don't know how anybody couldn't be happy with this.
I mean, come on, look at it. Okay, there's a lot of nice cars out there, but for a true full-blown race car, like, this is pretty good. Like, it doesn't get much better than this, in my opinion. So, especially, I mean, look, there's a bunch of, you know, kids that built this.
With
Yeah,
a porta band and a
Let me tell you something.
angle grinder.
I think a lot of people didn't realize how truly young our crew was.
Oh, no, I mean, we're probably the youngest group of racers out there that are, you know, professionally racing a lot of different classes. And, I mean, you know, Logan here, he's like 22, and I'm probably the oldest one out of them all.
Yep. I'm right
I
behind you.
gotta take care of my children over here.
He's actually only 27.
Oh, did you see where I met Justin Swanstrom?
Oh, was that who that was?
Yeah, that
Holy
was.
crap,
Yeah,
man.
that was
I didn't. I missed that. I heard it.
Yeah, he kicked me, man. Shit.
And we're making our long trek back to the truck.
This is the worst part. This is the second worst part of the day. The worst part is the walk-in.
Yes.
But every time we pass this badass stadium,
Yep.
who's at the home of?
Detroit Packers.
Detroit
What?
Packers.
Are you an idiot? That's the Los Angeles Lions.
Our
see
Uber
that-
just pulled up,
You see
actually.
that bag behind them? That's what Mason smells like.
Oh my god.
That's what he did. Yo,
God.
hey, at least I'm a real friend. I fucking called him out about it. Y'all were just gonna let the man stand around y'all and kill y'all.
Yo, I was just letting him kill out all the sponsors. Yo. What did you say? All the horsepower? Oof.
All the horsepower.
One.